Hello everybody, looks like we are live. As you can see, I'm starting off solo. We'll see if anybody pops in. Let me know if my audio sounds okay or not, because I'm getting error messages from YouTube saying something about bitrate of my audio's at 0 and stuff like that. It keeps cutting in and out. So let me know how it sounds. So if there's any issues, any China flicking or anything going on. See what's going on out there. We got Cherokee, Addy Tooney, Fidalgo, Zippy, Dave Flowers, as you can say, the wire twisting legend. What is going on? Friction, what's up, Friction? James Capozzi was the first one out of the box today. Yeah, sorry about last week. Apparently, I don't listen, and my wife told me that we were going out last Saturday night, and I didn't pay attention. So I set up a stream, and it didn't happen, but we're here today. That's all that matters. All right, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Dave Marsh, what's up? Good morning, sir, from down there in in Australia. I was watching some Netflix stuff earlier. Seems like a lot of it right now is Australia and the UK and New Zealand. Pippa, what's up, Pippa? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully, I know you're fighting the good fight down there in Australia. Hopefully, they pull their heads out of their ass there, because they need to, just like here with these PMTAs. I mean, a lot of companies just are going to disappear, or just did disappear, or just not being able to sell in the US anymore, which, I mean, granted, it's a global market, but I think it's going to hurt a lot of American companies that relied on the American market, and they couldn't get their PMTAs done, and that's really unfortunate. But on another aspect of that, from what I heard was going on at the rally, some of these e-liquid manufacturers were basically talking shit about DIY, telling people that it's dangerous, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can kill yourself and all this stuff. And just keep buying our premium e-liquid, even though we don't have a PMTA and what have you. Just keep supporting us. When it's a two-way street, guys. Don't be greedy until the bitter end. It seems like that's what they were doing. They were all trying to cash in at the last second, which is unfortunate, because stuff like that is the reason why we are where we are today with with vaping in general, and why we're in danger. Smitty, what's up, Smitty? So it's it's a sad state of affairs, but in one aspect, the PMTA is going to clean up a lot of, I guess, the money grabbers out there, the ones that really don't give two shits about the industry, the ones that aren't doing the right things. Oh, awesome, Pippa. I'll be definitely looking out for that. Let me know ahead of time. I'll pimp it out there. I'll shill it for you. Just let me know when it'll be ready, and try to get some exposure to that. But yeah, I mean, just if anything positive comes from the PMTA, it's going to get rid of the bad players. And if we can get the states to pull their heads out of their ass, which we're seeing more and more junk science being debunked, and a lot of what is up, Batch? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Yeah, Addy, I still have to go back. I caught some of the replay at a rally, but I still have to go back and read more of it, or watch more of it and see what was going on. What some of the speeches were. I know they had some really good speakers once again, and the crowd at the rally, it was on the light side, but with everything going on right now between the bug, the virus, between COVID, and the threats of riots everywhere in these big cities. I mean, I don't blame a lot of people for not going. I mean, they were the two main reasons why I didn't work harder to attend. Friction, from what I was hearing, about 250 people, which is a far cry from the one we had last November. Last November we had easily 4,000. easily 4,000. But I'm saying, with everything that happened, what's happened in the world, I can't blame them. I mean, you're having college football games here in North Carolina today where they still, even though you have a 50,000 seat stadium, they were not allowing more than 50 people to attend the game. So they had to cut it down to parents of like juniors and seniors were the only ones that were allowed to go. Oh, I'm sure Dimitri's and Phil's and Robin. I think I know who Robin is. I'll have to check hers out. Sin, what's up, Sin? Hopefully you're safe. California, the whole West Coast is, is burning and it's horrible. I swear it's like almost like end of times the way shit's been going on. I mean, this year is definitely going to go down as is one for the record books. Yeah, everything's on fire. Exactly. Freaking incredible what's going on. Yep, that's true, Addie. Yeah, we had I say this week was really interesting. What's it? And one that I did still got his head snapped off by someone I used to like a lot. Just turned me off. Yeah, I mean that's one of the biggest things in vaping since I've been involved in YouTube and just following advocacy and everything else. Is for as much as we've tried to come together and we've done a really good job in desperate times where everyone kind of put their differences aside and came together for the most part, you still have way too much infighting, and it turns a lot of people off that may be interested in advocating, interested in getting involved and getting the word out there, but they're getting really turned off by yo, what's up, homie?
What's poppin', B?
Not much, brother. How you been?
Not so bad.
Yeah, I was just talking a little bit about, a little bit on the advocacy front, what's been going on, with the PMTAs and the rally last week and how they had a light crowd and just in general.
Did you make it to that?
No, I didn't go. I didn't really have any plans to go. Just between, between COVID and between riots and everything, it's not a place I really felt comfortable going.
Yeah, it was really short notice too. So, I mean,
not really. It was a couple of months out. It was about.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was like July.
Oh.
I mean, there was plenty of time. I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable. It's basically what it came down to, unfortunately. I mean, the last time was great. 4,000 people and everything. I mean, it was it was a great crowd. I think Wayne went to this one again, didn't he? I know he talked a little bit about it. I have not caught a lot in the last week. I literally ran my ass off this week. Not that I had much to begin with, but I have nothing left now.
Yeah, you do got a Hank Hill ass on you.
Yeah.
You can't be sparing down that.
Yeah, I ain't got shit.
It's
Forrest. What's up, Forrest? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I started out. I left out first thing Monday morning. I mean, like early, like 5 a.m. Got first couple of drops off on this really messed up load I had. Then I get to the airport in Richmond to drop a rental car, and that place is locked up tighter than a virgin on prom night. I was like, oh,
that's exciting.
Yeah. So I ended up sitting in the truck stop 2 o'clock in the afternoon until Tuesday morning. Then run everything else off, get all the way up north of Philly, come back down to Baltimore, reload, go all the way back down to Brunswick, Georgia, deliver, reload in Brunswick, go down to Clearwater, Florida, back up to Orlando, back up to North Carolina, back to South Carolina. I mean, I must have did 3,500 miles this past week.
Fuck.
And I still was home today before 3, but I was just cooked. I sat on the couch, watched Netflix. Ooh, hold on, let me.
I was just saying, I didn't want to cut you off. I was
no.
Finn asked what I was drinking, so I thought that was the easiest way to just do it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, see, last week I had some good. Well, last couple of weeks I had some good stuff to drink. I had some you know, I've treated myself to some higher end lagers, and well, actually, what's that one? One is considered a Hellerbach.
Yeah, those are good.
Dude,
Yeah.
15 bucks for a six pack, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I bought you want to hear some fucked up. There's like a little country store, like closest store to me. It's about 4 or 5 miles away. I bought a 4 pack. They're pint size,
Yeah.
$20.
Oh yeah. I saw that in the supermarket today. Some of the like they have like the North Carolina brews, because there's so
Yeah.
many micro brews here in North Carolina, and
Mhm.
some that are mid-sized breweries, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
And yeah, they have the ones in the cans, tall boy cans with like the plastic topper on them and everything.
Mhm.
But like 20 bucks for a 4 pack. I'm like, eh. I mean, hell, they want freaking 10 bucks for a 6 pack of Angry Orchard. I'm like, really?
Yeah, and like the fucked up thing about that too is they're owned by Sam Adams. So
Yeah,
like they can produce it for way cheaper, and it's those ciders, like they're not really they're just fruit juice that they're fucking, that's not really like traditional cider.
no, no. I
They're
mean,
just really like, it's really cost effective to produce hard cider.
yeah.
I've had a couple that are good, but like
I mean, I like the Angry Orchards. It's a nice change of
mm,
pace.
they're okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know if they're really using New York apples or not. I'm guessing
No,
probably not.
no, with over by us, we got a local, somewhat local, 9 pin. Their shit's fucking good. I mean, you'll spend $20 on a 4 pack of those, and I mean, they're not even a regular can of beer. They're smaller.
Yeah, but they're probably also
And
high test.
some of them,
Yeah, Cherokee says they're flavored malt liquor. Yeah,
pretty much, yeah, pretty much with fruit juice.
yeah, no different than the Trulies or the White Claws or any of that.
Yeah,
Just, I mean, actually, well, they're different, but I guess you can almost throw them in that same category.
it's like I consider shandies to just be a fucking, just a beer just bastardized to death. Like I
Yeah,
hate shandies, and that's what basically the new cider, like the hard ciders are to traditional ciders. I
yeah.
like I like Irish style ciders. They're pretty good. They're dry. They're not really
Oh, like Strongbow?
sweet. Is that
Isn't
well,
isn't
I was
Strongbow's a one from I think the UK or Ireland or
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They're from the UK. They're like
yeah,
one of the more like original ones,
more
I guess, from
traditional.
there.
Yeah,
But I like Magners. Magners is really good.
I haven't
That's
had
a
that one.
that's that's an Irish one.
Oh,
If you
okay.
could probably find it at like a beverage center.
Probably. There's one here in town that probably they carry more obscure and they've been allowed to sort of reopen or limited capacity and they do a lot of takeout, as far as takeout beers and stuff. I mean, they have seating and everything, but they don't really serve food. They have food trucks that come in and park in the parking lot and for different events. And there's a couple that are there like every day. Like they rotate them. Like Mondays might be certain ones. Tuesdays, of course, you're gonna have taco trucks. Wednesdays are gonna be something, and they're open 7 days a week, which is
Yeah,
cool
that's
because there's not
awesome
many
too.
places here that are 7 days a week like that.
I love that. See that shit. I mean, yeah, I would, dude. You should definitely try to get some Magners. Actually, Sin, you should get one too. They have a pear
Oh, she'll love
cider.
the pear, yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's not real sweet. It's almost like more like a champagne, or like a what the fuck is that wine? I'm not good with wine. It's not Moscato.
No, like no,
What the
like
fuck is it?
like prosecco.
No, what the fuck is that style of wine? It's a little bit it's a little bit fizzy. Oh fuck, I can't think of it. Riesling.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Riesling.
Oh
They're a
okay.
little bit bubbly. They're kind of
Yeah,
more minerally.
yeah.
I would compare it to like a Riesling. It's very fruity,
Mm-hmm.
still sweet but like for a cider,
Yeah,
they're not sweet. Like if you're drinking like the Strongbow
yeah,
or Woodchuck
yeah. They're
or
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, those are sweet.
Yeah. Cherokee saying the new super aroma Irish cream is a coffee flavor. I'm not surprised. Sin's asking which one you were talking about. It's Magner, and they have a peach cider. It's from Ireland.
Good.
Deb, what's up, Deb?
I have not heard anything about this super aroma stuff. I feel like in the past week everybody's been talking about them, but
I didn't get any of them yet. I mean, they didn't have them all in stock at Bull City, and I said right now between the hits just keep on coming. I've been getting. I can't. Well, you know what? Okay.
I got it.
Yeah, I was say I could probably turn the desktop audio up a little bit, but
Yeah, no, I mean, who has them? Bull City?
yeah, Bull City has them. Yep.
They have them.
They hey, throw by. What's up, brother? They when the last time I checked, they didn't have all of them in stock, so they were waiting on some more of them to come in. I'm not quite sure how many there are in the line.
Where are they from?
It's Mullenberry.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. SSA is Sabucky Super Aromas. Or Sabuca Super Aromas. It's Mullenberry. They're from Mullenberry.
See, there's certain things I really love from Mullenberry, and then there's a lot of things that are like a real skip. Like if I just hear the profile, I'm like skip.
Well, what happens I found with Mullenberry is a lot of their flavors don't play well with others.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And if you don't have a homogenizer, yeah, you got to wait for them to steep, and then it seems like some flavors will fade during a steep, and then other ones may blend in, and just they're not the easiest to work with.
They're like great for accents and stuff.
Oh yeah,
like they're great. Like if you want like a watermelon accent, the big watermelon is great for it.
Oh yeah,
but trying to build an all watermelon recipe.
You're not. You're just not going to do it.
It's really, really fucking difficult. And it's a great flavor. I just wish that it wouldn't just disappear as soon as you add another watermelon to it. It gets terrible.
Well, Cody, I do agree to an extent. There's been quite a few releases lately. Flavora has a release coming soon, I believe.
That's gonna be a good one.
I haven't heard anything about it. All I heard was that it was supposed to be sometime this month.
There's a couple flavors in it that I know that they're coming out with, and I think Nashef beta tested one, but I'm not positive about that. I might have just made that up. But the one I am excited for because I just hope that it's everything I wanted.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know anything else about it. I don't know if there's any tobaccos in this line.
I don't know.
I hope that there's at least one. It looks like they've been trying to throw at least one in some stuff. Like they're covering like a pretty broad area. Like every Flavora release is a very Flavora release.
Yes.
You have the weird stuff. Some of the stuff they still stay in like a certain lane, but like the stuff that they hit really high on, like they released one or two, and they're usually pretty damn good.
Yeah. Deb's asking, what percentage do you use RY4 Asian?
That's a tough flavor to throw other shit with. I've tried it anywhere between 1 and like 2, and it's fine. It's just like, so like what Rick was getting, by the way, I never reviewed that thing, but I should have, the mix that he made.
Yeah.
The one he made, it's really good. I get a honey thing from it, but he gets more of like a caramely kind of with more of a spice note. I get the spice note for sure, but I get a clear, like darker honey flavor. I don't get anything like butterscotch, but it is a tough balancing act.
Yeah, I don't have that flavor yet. And I finally used Jungle Flavors RY4 Double about a month or so ago. And I mixed it. I paired it with the Tobacco Bastards custard from Flavor Monks.
Is that, where do you get that from? Nick
River Supply may have it. Tam threw it in a package when she sent me the Wonder Flavors, and I think the one she sent me she got from Chef's. She had a double of it.
She goes around the world for her flavors.
Oh yeah. You know, when you're pushing 2,000 flavors, I guess you're gonna have to.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
And I mean it's the recipe I made it on Fresh's show when Clown Vapes and Overdrip and Seafood was all in there. The guys from KVTV from the Mixing Show, and it turned out it grew. It really really grew. It's a rich, spicy tobacco custard. I mean, I used Wonder Flavors vanilla custard. I used RY4 double. I used the vanilla overwhelm custard.
Yeah.
Oh, Bat, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. First time I've actually gotten anything on YouTube. $10 in the tip jar.
Yeah, you can afford a 4-pack.
Yeah.
Well, almost.
Oh.
Get another tip in there, boys.
almost pays for Zoom for the month. I do it a year in advance. I pay a year up front. It's just a rolling subscription. You know, just once a year they hit me up like every July.
How much do they charge now? Didn't it go up?
It was at $149 for the year. It's like 15. It's like 15 or $16 a month if you do it month to month.
Right. I thought it went up. I don't know. Maybe it was.
I don't know. They hit me like, you know, just rolling over. Like, it was funny because the 1 year, well, not really funny, they tried like tax and shit on it, so it was like $160. I'm like, what the hell? But then this year they didn't, so I don't know if the laws changed or what.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, I bet Fagan cleaned. I bet Fagan cleaned. Yeah, did it feel good? My daughter complained.
I've been stuck on the Citadel lately.
You know what's crazy? I still don't know what the hell happened to mine. And I ordered a clone replacement and a clone Hadley.
Oh, you bought the original?
Well, I had an original, yeah. I spent like.
Oh, I never had that.
I invested probably between the Citadel, between replacing the insert, getting the ultimate or the dull ring top cap and everything. I spent over $100 on my Citadel.
Yeah.
And I can't find the son of a bitch. I don't know what happened to it. And back in July, I ordered clones, and I still don't have them from 3F.
See, that was like, for me, I don't know why, but like that's the most excited I've ever been about hardware is buying clones.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it sucks, it's like $10.
Yeah, I mean, I bought the Citadel and the Hadley clones, and with shipping and everything was $29.
Right. Yeah. And I own.
The only thing I worry about is because the last tracking on it was still showing China Post. It wasn't handed to the post office. It was showing it was in Chicago, and my shit never goes to Chicago. I don't know if they're using a different service or whatever.
I think they changed shit.
They did because they showed it in Chicago on August 24th. The next day is when they had that big bust where they got all the fake driver's licenses and all the names and everything on. They were all registered Democrats. And
well, that's fake then.
So I'm wondering if it was all in the same container or something, and it ended up getting thrown in with all that shit, and they're gone.
I gotta do that sometime. I just gotta buy like all the single coil RDAs that look interesting to me. I love that.
I saw one because I get emails from 2F, which is out of China as well.
Yeah, I've never ordered from them. They're fine, right?
Yeah, they're good. I've ordered a lot of stuff from them.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've gotten a lot of authentic stuff. I never ordered any clones from them, but they had a clone on there. It was a mouth to lung RDA though, and it was really interesting looking. It was like $11.
You could get the Berserker for $11.
Yeah, you can.
That thing's great. I have recommended that to so many fucking people lately. Because
Friction. There is a 2F. Yeah, a lot of USPS distros are closed. Yeah, it's probably still sitting in Chicago if it didn't get looted.
I think it's called 2F Deal or 2F.
Yeah, 2F Vape Deals.
Okay, yeah, something different.
Yeah, Dave's been waiting over 2 months. Yeah, I've been waiting since the end of July. So yeah, okay, it's not just me then.
But that's the exciting part because you never know when it's gonna come.
Yeah, it just pops up.
It kind of feels like somebody put a hit out on you, and you're like, this is my time.
Yeah,
You're like, I don't know what's gonna happen with this, but I'm gonna just take that ride.
yeah.
That made sense to me. I'm
As
sure
long
it
as you don't
didn't
spend a
translate
bunch of
well.
money, as long as you don't spend a bunch of money, and then unless you're into gambling that hard. Lately,
Exactly.
I've been stocking up on ammo, getting extra magazines and stuff because I got that pistol for my birthday. So now I have a handgun as well as the little plinker I have. So I have a 9mm, and just trying to find ammo sucks. There's just
You fucking Southerners and your guns.
yeah, but right now you just can't find ammo. There's such an ammo shortage right now.
You can't even get a gun here, like at all.
Oh, I can get
But I mean,
guns.
It's New York.
Yeah, I mean it's not easy. As Modus is 60% off now. Oh, don't tell me that. I've always wanted a Minikin
Oh,
V2.
oh, they're the best.
Yeah.
I might have to get one. That's my favorite mod of all time. I've been using the Reborn a lot lately too.
Oh,
But
okay. Yeah, I still had this. This is how much I use this. This sat here since last weekend, and I didn't miss it.
what is it?
It's the Hadron from Steam Crave, the Twin 21700.
Oh, I don't know anything
Yeah,
about mods.
yeah.
I don't. I really don't.
Yeah. It's the Hadron 220. It's it's got the Yeehee chip in it. I mean, it's okay. I don't know.
So where do you buy those batteries from? You buy them from
Lion Wholesale out of Pennsylvania.
yeah. Yeah, they're fucking good. I used to only buy from IMR
I
batteries,
did too
but
until I found them, and I was like, oh wow, they're a lot
they're
easier.
way cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper
They're
and
way
faster
cheaper
too.
and they're fat. Oh, way faster.
Yeah, I can get stuff I
Yeah,
can
they're
order
great.
today and have it probably Wednesday.
You know, another thing too that I love about them is their cases are better. Every IMR battery case that I've ever had
Cracked.
broke
Yeah, this the
or it came broken.
oh yeah. Mix a lot
But
was going on. I did see somebody else. I did not say hi to you. Yeah, she says so. Cheech, what's going on, Cheech? Ross Baumgartner, what's going on? So I am Sam. What's up? I am Sam. BT Cruiser, what's up?
I heard that Luna Squonker is pretty good too. I've
Yeah,
never owned a Squonker. I'd probably get that one.
I like my top sides.
I heard those are great
They
too.
are great. The new Pulse V2 looks interesting. I'm just
Mm.
waiting for it to maybe the price come down a little bit because right now nothing. I think a lot of people are just hesitant that you don't hear like, oh, everyone's got to buy this mod. Everyone's got to, it's you don't hear that lately with hardware. I mean, you hear a little bit of buzz here and there, but nothing like you did 6 months to a year ago.
I'm not like that. I'm not a hardware head anymore. Like I'm not a
No,
gearhead or anything like that.
I mean, I like the Steam Crave stuff as far as the art, the tanks. I like them. They
Mm.
they work great for me with work.
Yeah,
But
I love the gear. I mean, that's the only tank I've fallen in love with ever. I've heard those are good too, though. The Steam Crave ones.
oh yeah,
I
yeah.
heard those are good.
In my opinion, they are great for atomizers, but their mods suck. That Hadron, I'm not a fan.
I mean, I've been running this. I mean, look, all the fucking paint is off of this
Oh
goddamn
yeah,
thing. I mean, I use
I
this
think that's
every
it.
day.
Friction, try that. I think I got it right. Put the link out there for Lion Wholesale.
They're great.
Well,
They
they're
are
even
by
saying
far
that
my favorite.
even some batteries they want a PMTA for. They're trying to
Fuck
classify them
off.
as a tobacco product. You could take that same fucking battery and throw in a damn flashlight. So kiss my ass. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
that's what
Thank you.
most of those things are for. Like, what about the people who buy from those sites? Got probably really popular from like RC car racers.
Yeah.
because I know people that are like super into RCs and shit, like they used 18650s.
Yeah. Well, they
Or
also use the lipos.
yeah, that's all they are, is
And
just stacked and everything.
yeah.
But that's the same thing like folk art.
Your cordless drills are all 18650 battery
Yeah,
packs,
they're just yeah,
or
they're just passed
18350,
together.
depending on what size battery pack you're using.
Or even the fucking the well, I guess it's more of a manufacturer thing, but like, I buy hard external battery like chargers and
Yeah,
shit. Just like little packs or whatever, you just charge them, take them camping or whatever I do. And they're just 18650s. There's
yeah,
3 or 4 of them in there, and they use cheap ones, but yeah, whatever. They're fine.
yeah. I picked up last time I ordered from Lion. I got four more 21 700s. Got the Samsung 40Ts,
Hmm.
and I got and I bought a new charger. Billy Vapes, what's going on, Steve? I got the isn't not even a new model charger. It's the Nightcore 4-bay, and
Yeah.
it'll hold the 421 700s no problem. First battery charger I've had that'll take, and you can run 421 700s across there and they all fit
Huh.
with
Yeah,
no
I should probably
problems.
get a new one.
I
I've had
have
the same one for years.
I have that one. I have another Nightcore one that the cord took a shit. Cause I bring him in the truck with me, so I have like sitting on the floor next to the seat, and I'm battery starts running low while I'm driving. I'm changing batteries out, putting them in the charger and all that shit. And sometimes they get jacked up.
Yeah, I'm super like
What's
I
going on,
think
Jack?
I've only had the same charging station for the entire time that I've been vaping, the Luck V4,
Mm-hmm.
and it's fine. I mean, I keep it in my kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
If I can, that's just the best place for me to put it.
Yeah,
So I put it
that's
there.
where I have mine.
And yeah, I mean, it works great because then you'd always see it.
Yeah.
So I fucking put it right there, and I still got the plastic little thing. I never took it off.
Oh yeah.
It's in perfect shape.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I had an Efest one that I liked it. It worked well. It wasn't good for the bigger batteries, but for 18650s, it was fine.
Yeah.
2700s had trouble, getting anything 700, longer than a
Yeah.
650. You had to cram it in there,
Mm.
and I dropped like my tablet for work. It slipped out of my hand and hit the face of it and cracked the screen like a cell phone. And I was like, yeah, fuck this. It's I mean, I used it for a while after that because it was still working. I just couldn't read anything on it. But I would just
Yeah.
stick the batteries in a regulated mode. Okay, yeah, they're charged. All right, let's go. And I did that for a little while until I picked up another charger. And so now I got that one. Then I picked up a Nightcore one, local shop before they closed. And I had that one for a while. That one, the cord took a shit, but I've actually found another cord that would work in it. But I'm like, let me get something else. So I got that one from my V Pro, the what the hell is it called? The Galeesi one. And it seemed to work okay. And then they're saying that it actually in Europe it had a recall on it because someone were catching fire.
Yeah. That was the thing with the Efest ones when they were
Yeah,
like,
my Nightcore now all of a sudden started getting hot already. I was like, what the hell?
I've never had a problem with them
I've
really.
now they've
I
been
mean,
solid. I mean, I have my original one from 2016. It's a 2-bay Nightcore one, and it still works great.
yeah, I like the ones that like
Why
for
is
me, I
that?
always charge my batteries just at 1 amp anyway. So I never have any issues.
Well,
with
the
it.
18. Oh, yeah, Forrest. They give tracking numbers and everything, and they run some. They got some weird deals over there with their shipping. If you want to upgrade your shipping, they'll send you like free flashlights and shit like that. You'd think you were dealing with a China company, what you deal with them, but they're in Pennsylvania. Now I don't know if they're ran by Chinese people that live in Pennsylvania or what, but
What, Lion Wholesale?
yeah,
Or Lion?
line. Yeah.
I never got any of the fucking deals like that. I
Dude,
want a flashlight.
I had 2 of them.
What?
Yeah, they sent me 2 of them. I was like, okay, and they work great. You could throw a 21 700 in there and use it.
Well,
I got one by the door when you take the dogs out at night and just hit it and freaking light up the neighborhood.
Yeah, I gotta get a good flashlight. I just use my Ryobi one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or
that thing's great though.
I use my iPhone one most of the time.
Yeah, I just had to get a new phone because my battery. Phones are fucking ridiculous. Like you always got to get a new goddamn phone every 2 years because the battery just shits the bed.
Yeah, I think the dog came up here and just crop dusted me. I just caught a whiff of something. He's not up here anymore. He's like, you asshole.
That's one reason why I don't want a dog. I don't want to get up early to take him out, and I
Oh,
don't
cool,
want him
Jackie. I'll hit
fucking
you up.
farts. I gotta get that. Reminds me, I do have to place a fucking battery order. It's been long overdue.
I just picked up more 18650s just because the ones I had were just getting old and they weren't holding their they're starting to degrade. They weren't working as well. So I got some Sony VTC 5As, which you can use them in in the 18650 mechs or use them in anything, and they're fucking great batteries.
That was all I used to buy. I started off on the HG2s,
Yeah,
and then
what do I got in here now? I got brownies in here.
they were great until they started having like a cloning or a rewrap issue.
Yeah, these ones
But
I got from IMR, so I wasn't worried about these.
yeah, if they ever have them in stock. I mean,
I
now
did,
they're probably better about it, but
yeah, this was a year ago.
yeah. So I went to the VTC 5As for a long time.
Yeah,
But I build so low. Like my normal build is a 6 wrap 24 gauge round wire. I don't need a VTC 5A.
no, but you get
I
battery
went with
life
the
though.
Samsung.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
you get more. Yeah, you get more milliamp hours out of Samsung. Probably.
Well, yeah, not really. With the VTC 5As, they really do last a lot longer.
Yeah.
They're great batteries. They're probably the best 18650 if you're at like for a Mac or for fucking anything. They're the best ones. You do pay a little bit more, but the Samsung, the 25Rs or whatever the fuck they are, they're cheap as fuck. And they work great. And for me, that's all I need because I'm, you know, low wattage build and battery
Mm-hmm.
life is great for my
Yeah.
build. So I did experiment with like new builds lately.
Yeah.
I was trying fuse Claptons and shit. I'm back on the round wire.
All
I
right.
can't fuck. I think round wire's got so much better flavor.
I don't know. Dave Flowers will fight you on that one. He makes some. He made me up some series. So aliens, dude, the fucking flavor on them is amazing.
I bet
They're
they
like they're
are.
like a point
But
0.4 like a 0.43, and I'm running them on a pair of series, quad 21 700. I got in a tight and thing I can't get my hands around, and great, fucking great vape. It might be
I'm just
100. It
such
might
a
be
stubborn
150
fuck.
watts, but
Nah, I can't do it. I'm a stubborn fuck, man. I just use 24 gauge. That's all I fucking need. Round wire, space build, great battery life, the ramp up, and never have to fucking worry about cotton collapse or coil or whatever the
yeah,
fuck you call it.
yeah.
I don't have to worry about any of that. The best thing for me is it's the most, I don't know. I'm stubborn.
Yeah.
I think it's the best medium spot. I get the best flavor from it and I get the good amount of the highs and a good amount of the lows. And when you do a lot of bakery stuff, that's just me. I know everybody in developed uses different shit though. So
Yeah.
it's tough to say. But for me, that's always been my best flavor is off of round wire.
Well,
Coil people kill me.
the one thing is, for you doing that, it gives you, when you're flavor testing, you're testing different recipes. You're, you know, you basically have a bait, like you have a control because you're using that same build, same RDA probably most of the time, and so you have your control. Then everything else is your variables.
Yeah. Yeah, everything just felt flat. I was using this staple build. It was stainless steel.
Mm-hmm.
That one was way better than Fuse Clapton. Don't get me wrong. But the Fuse Clapton compared to like the 24 gauge, like I don't know, man. I just think it's better. I know the coil building community would fucking burn me alive, and they should. But for mixing and for what I do, I have used the same build for at least 2 years, and that's my build.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
how I do all my development.
yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah, like I said, you have that control, and then everything else is beyond that. Josh Rhodes, what's up, Josh? DeMillan, what's up, DeMillan? I know you're out there on the West Coast too. Hopefully, the air is breathable and everything's okay in your neighborhood. Oh, where was there a cat lock somewhere? Just heard one of the cats whining. Haven't heard. I didn't see or hear any of the cats all day long. Now all of a sudden I'm hearing one.
How many animals you got? You got a zoo over there, right?
We're down to 4. 2 dogs, 2 cats.
I don't think I could even introduce a dog.
We had 4 cats and 2 dogs at one time, but the one cat said "fuck you guys" and left back in April and never came back. And he's almost 10 years old.
Wait, you had 4 dogs and
no 4 cats.
Wait, 4 cats and 2 dogs.
Yeah.
4 cats. Cats can just be like, they're the ones that you can get multiple of and not really notice them. But we have indoor cats because they're stupid.
Well, yeah,
they can't go outside.
Well, this one, all the cats were indoor cats, and the one cat that my daughter brought home would not get along with the other cats. Got along with the dogs great.
Yeah.
But the other cats were like, "Fuck you! You're a traitor! Get away from us! You don't know the rules." And it was creating such a problem with the other cats that she ended up giving the cat to her friend, who actually has the brother of that cat. So now there's those 2 just run amok in the neighborhood over there.
When the older cat dies, then I'll get a dog because I'm not having 3 animals.
Yeah.
If my fucking wife had it her way, then she would have 25 cats, but she'd also wouldn't have me. So whatever you want.
Yeah.
You pick and choose.
Yeah, right. Damn, DeMillan's sister in Oregon had to evacuate. Damn. I have a friend that I grew up with. She just moved to Oregon. She escaped New Jersey, thank God, and she went to Oregon. And she just marked herself safe from the fires. So I don't know if she literally just moved there like less than a month ago.
Those pictures were terrifying.
Dude, it's scary there.
Yeah. It happens like every fucking year, this time every year now. And they just get out of control.
Well, this one is just because it's 2020, it's the worst case scenario. You have all these different fires and they're converted. It's like what happened in Australia back last winter.
Yeah.
Their summer and everything was blowing up, and unfortunately that's what's going on the West Coast right now.
It's awful. Like Sin just said,
hell on earth.
Like hell on earth.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like. Those pictures, I'm like, that doesn't look fucking real. Like it looks like edited, but you're looking at it.
It looks like something. It looks like something from a Doomsday movie.
It does, yeah. Oh, dude, it's fucking.
Yeah, it's scary. It's
2020. What the fuck is 2021 gonna look like?
New Year's Eve, when midnight hits, everyone just has to yell Jumanji and we'll be done. We'll be out of the game. I mean, how they just had a tiger running around in Knoxville, Tennessee.
2020, nothing can shock me anymore in 2020. No. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Like that sounds normal.
Yeah.
Like this is the strangest year I think that anything could have fucking happened.
Yeah.
Like you hear something new every fucking day or every week and you're like, yeah, well, let me check the date. Oh, 2020 still? Okay, yeah, makes sense. Like it's just weird. It's like every like catastrophic thing that could have happened was like holding off. And it's like, oh, hold on. We have our date.
Yeah.
We have our date. They spaced it all out.
Where's the locusts?
Yeah, really. Yeah.
That's about all that's left. I mean, hell, we're already up to the S's in tropical storms / hurricanes in the Atlantic. And it's like, they don't normally get that far into the alphabet already. They're gonna have to like make some new shit probably by by October.
We were supposed to have like like three really bad hurricanes, and it's just like, are they all gonna happen at once?
Well, they had the one. Well, they had the one hitting Louisiana,
Yeah, that was
Louisiana,
pretty
Texas.
bad.
That was like one of the worst ones we've had ever. It's like a top five storm. But fortunately, it seemed like they didn't have. I mean, I'm sure the people that lived there, there's probably a lot of devastation, but you didn't hear about it like you did like Katrina or Andrew or any of the other ones that like just wiped everything out. I mean, this one was
We're supposed
bad,
to be in
but
the clear now, right? It's September,
no, you don't hit the clear until like closer to Halloween.
October. I thought it was just like August,
No,
first
September
of
actually.
August to like
September is
mid
prime.
September.
September's prime time for
Oh, really?
hurricanes.
I thought it was
Yeah,
August.
late August and all of September is your peak hurricane season.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it was when we went to Atlanta, we booked a trip and we are like, "Wow, I wonder why the flights are so cheap in August." And they're like, "Yeah, because it's hurricane season."
Yeah, but Atlanta, they don't get that far inland. Atlanta doesn't get shit.
No, but people
Atlanta's
still
just
like
hot
they'll
and
still.
miserable.
It was beautiful when we went.
Wow, you got lucky.
No, I like the heat.
Oh, that's good. That's good, Cherokee. I've been to
I just
Shreveport. Shreveport's a cool city.
harp. Yeah, were we talking about conspiracy
Mm.
theories now? You don't hear anything about that anymore.
Uh-uh.
Man, they're controlling the weather.
Yeah, I'm
Man.
gonna try them. I haven't put them in anything yet. He sent me another series of aliens that came out to a .33. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna throw them in something. I just gotta find uh, something worthy enough for them. I just think when I get really good coils, I don't want to just throw them in some shit RDA. I want to put them in something nice, and I want to get a Valhalla. It's having when I got the Hammer of God XL, the Valhallas were out of stock. So I just ordered, the Hog, and I threw it out. I ordered a Titan, so I threw a Titan on top. So I got this big monstrosity, and those coils will be in there. And the Titan, they'll be in there for a while. For one, I don't. It's not an all day carry mod, so I don't use it. I use it on the weekends. Actually, I didn't even do anything with it yet today. I just didn't feel like. Like I said, I got home. I didn't feel like doing shit. I didn't build nothing. I said, fortunately, this mod was sitting here, so I know I can just dry burn something and put something over top of it and be fine. I'm thinking of doing PMTA mixes. 4 flavors, one starting with P, M, T, and A.
We're doing that?
Yeah, why not? Fun.
Fucking shit. Well, you're lucky I have everything on my desk.
Yeah.
My desk is a mess right now.
I'm thinking. I know you guys just did Pistachio undeveloped, but
Did we?
yeah, that remix wasn't that what you guys just did? The Not Chef one, or the week before last?
Oh, yeah. I just finished that. I made a 60 mil. Actually, I think this is it too.
I haven't mixed it
See,
yet. I have everything to mix it. I'm going to mix
dude,
it there.
it's so good. I tried the 60 mil I made. I swapped out the hazelnut for the
Hey,
pistachio and
Jeff
cream
Lawson.
from Wonder.
That's one.
Have you tried the pistachio and cream from Wonder Flavors?
Yeah, I have it.
That one was pretty good. I made a 60 mil. I swapped out the hazelnut.
Okay.
It was pretty good. I think the hazelnut one was better.
Yeah, and Flavor West hazelnut's a really good hazelnut.
It's a bad hazelnut, but it's
It's
a good flavor.
Yeah, it's a good flavor. Yeah.
It's not. It's a very inaccurate hazelnut. But
Yeah.
so is their creamy hazelnut.
And well,
Actually,
the TFA pistachio is not very accurate either, but it works.
No. See, they didn't agree with me on that.
It's the fake. It's like when you get pistachio ice cream and it's green.
It's pistachio pudding. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
do you think it's creamy?
A little bit. I mean, not real creamy. I mean,
no one agrees with me on this.
I mean, I use that first time I mixed with it. have turned I bought a 30 mil of it because I had 10 mil and I killed it like in 2 or 3 mixes. I liked it so much. I used I think I used Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream. I made just like a pistachio ice cream.
Yeah.
And where I screwed up the first time I made it was I layered pistachios. I put the Flavora pistachio in there. That's
Yeah.
so green and earthy. I mean, even at a low percentage, it almost made it taste musty.
Yeah, it tastes like
You went into
really
a
raw.
basement after a rain.
You ever get like pistachios that are like chewy?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
like like a worm got in it.
Like they sat in they sat in water or something, somewhere.
Yeah.
The case got wet or something. They soaked in them. Or
Yeah.
they picked them out of out of the mud, and because they were too cheap to just like let them fertilize. They're just going to get
Not
every
for
single
me.
one.
I like TFH pistachio. It's not bad.
I know. I like it. Yeah.
It's just it's its own thing. I don't think it's a pistachio, but whatever.
Lewis N, what's going on? Everything ends up being crazy killer coils.
Pineapple, mango, apricot, and tea.
That works too.
Mm, yeah, that would work. Especially that apricot and the mango would be great.
Oh yeah. Which tea you want to use, Cherokee?
That Wonder Flavor one's pretty good.
Oh, the new one, the Southern Sweet Tea.
It's pretty good.
I haven't really. I think I might mess with it once. Yeah, my daughter's yelling friction. She don't, they don't respect me when I'm doing my show. They just do whatever.
They shouldn't.
No, I don't blame them. Pomegranate, marshmallow, 2 apples, and AP.
What? What? I hate pomegranate.
I love eating pomegranate. I haven't found, and pomegranate juice is okay, like the palm flavor. I mean, okay.
I hate. You like eating like actual pomegranate?
Yeah, I mean they're time consuming, but yeah, I mean
It's such a chore.
yeah. Well, so is eating crabs.
When I worked at this I worked at this one restaurant. Brand new restaurant, beautiful kitchen, brand new, just opened up, and they had pomegranate on the menu. And the way that somebody showed me how to do it, like you had to like squeeze it or whatever, and then like feed them and everything, and they would like tap the back of them with a spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I squeezed it, it exploded all over the ceiling, all over the white ceiling. It looked like a blood spatter.
Mm-hmm.
Like they oh, it was awful. And then nobody ever knew it was me, so I was like in the clear. But
Yeah, I had that
oh
new
yeah, all over
pomegranate
the
from
mess.
VSO, but I haven't. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, he sent it to me.
I think I have.
I haven't used it yet though.
I thought it was I always get like that type of cherry thing from it.
Well,
Makes it so
a
much
lot of.
cherry.
I can. What's the other one I have? The FA pomegranate. I think that's one you gotta use gingerly because if not it'll get medicinal. Just by smelling the bottle, I just get that vibe from it. It's like, yeah, this stuff reminds me of Inawera cherries.
Well, like it to me, like I just think I think I'm broken because everybody loves Inagata Devita from Emily.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think I mixed that.
She uses pomegranate like really high in that.
Which
And
is the FA pomegranate?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Huh. Or maybe it's
I
self-muting.
just get medicine. I just get medicine.
Yeah.
It's just me. I mean, a lot of so many people love that recipe, so I know it's just me. I put pomegranate in anything, I taste it, and it's just like gross.
Yeah. First time I even going back to the pistachio. First time I tried a commercial liquid that had pistachio. It was a giveaway bottle that was in like a grab bag that I bought for advocacy, and it was one of these ones. It was like the flavor's not even out anymore, so it didn't sell. But the distributor, whoever it is, threw it in there just just get rid of it.
Right.
And it was like a 100 ml bottle, and it was good. I mean, and it really wasn't totally loaded with sweetener. I mean, you definitely know it was, TFA pistachio and probably like vanilla bean ice cream and sweetener, and that's
Yeah.
probably all it probably was.
Yeah. It's probably TFA sweetener.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it was probably all TFA. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that company. I don't even think that company's actually. No, I was. No, I don't want to say. I think I was wrong there. It's just some small company from Western Pennsylvania. It just like probably isn't around anymore.
Like pistachio is tough to like really nail, you know? It's like
If
and,
you're if you're
I
trying
love
to
that.
do an accurate pistachio, yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard. But just to run in the mill artificial pistachio, it's not that difficult. I mean, because
Right.
a few 2-3% TFA pistachio, throw some
Mhm.
creams on top of it, throw a little bit of sweetener, and you're done. If you want to do a
Yeah.
pistachio ice cream, it's super easy.
Like I love the gelato we made, but I wouldn't say that's totally accurate, but like it's probably for the best. I don't think it should be totally accurate.
Well, you guys were
Otherwise it'd be kind
trying.
of
Well,
gross.
you guys were trying to remix that commercial liquid, right?
A little bit. Like, yeah, we didn't because Nasha already said he didn't like it. So we're
So,
like, all
so
right,
you
well,
just wanted to
let's
make
make
it
it
better,
better.
yeah. You just use the
Yeah,
same
we took the
profile and make it
profile.
better, yeah.
Take some of the stuff that they're using and just correct it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I think remixing should be. Like if especially if there's some kind of like a claim behind the profile or the actual e-liquid,
hmm
like use some of the same stuff. Don't use all of the same stuff because you're gonna fucking bash your head into the wall trying to actually figure out all those
Yeah.
percentages. Take what you think is like what they're using and then sub out stuff that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Like what's that? Naked the POG.
Oh, the
You
pog,
know?
yeah, it's was it pomegranate or passion fruit?
Yeah, passion fruit.
Orange and guava?
Yeah.
Is that what a pog
Which
is?
which everybody knows what they're using. They're using flavor art passion fruit. They're using Capella orange and sweet guava from Capella.
Yeah.
Like it's an easy recipe, but like throw all their shit in there.
Yeah.
Like make it better.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Create a better mix. Yeah. I mean, it's so.
Yeah. Like you still want it to be able to be translated to the same thing. That's why I like taking some of the stuff that
hmm
should fit in there, but also stripping out some of the bad stuff. Like that ice cream was he I don't know if it was a true gelato, but if it was, I mean, it was made in like 2015 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. It's an old mix. Yeah.
So you can only get so far if you're using the same shit. I'm sure those people would be like, "Oh, wish we could make this better now."
Yeah. If they're even still in business, I mean,
Yeah,
or they may
I don't
they
know.
might have sold the recipe to a co-packer and they're the ones doing it, and they probably don't even think about it anymore. Which actually, think what I heard, like E&B, Extract and Brew, they're a big co-packer for a lot of different brands. Batman's line, Kelly Kell's line, just off the top of my head, a few other lines. There's one I think called the Gorilla line, stuff like that. They're gone. I mean, as far as U.S. market, because they couldn't get PMTAs for them or didn't get PMTAs for them. So now they're selling them all overseas, which is
It's a
unfortunate
nightmare.
because like Batman's line was really pop. It's a really popular line.
I mean, at least there's some loophole for them, kind of,
Well, you're gonna
until
have.
things get more strict.
Yeah, I mean they can probably get away with some stuff, but yeah, I still have to get that green joy as far as I heard that's a very accurate pistachio that's not too green. And also FA almond you can use with with like a TFA pistachio and try to help clean it up a little bit, try to make it a little bit more authentic.
Yeah, they're super similar.
Yeah, they are. Well, and that's like most of your commercial pistachio or artificial pistachios. A lot of that's just almond flavoring anyway.
Yeah.
They're in the same family. They both got shells.
I'm just looking for stuff that starts with P.
Hey, let me pull mine. Go.
Actually, speaking of pee, I have to pee.
All right, well, go ahead.
I can still hear you if you're gonna talk shit though.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, Cherokee. I know they let everyone know kind of like last minute. Yeah. They are gonna have. They're gonna have a UK company make it. I thought they were still gonna make it here and then ship it there, and then people that want it would have to order it from over there and have it sent back. I wasn't sure. I didn't get too deep into it. Look, I like. What was that one? The pineapple. Let's look at these PMTA mixes. Yeah, pineapple, mango, apricot, and tea. I know what I'm gonna do with that. That sounds tasty as hell. Come on, there we go. Okay, don't start getting screwy on the internet. Don't need that shit. Figure out name after. Let's see what we're gonna do with this. I'm thinking VSO pineapple. VSO mango. VSO apricot. That flavor must be really strong. With medium percentage on, it's only 0.5%. Yeah, Damon, yeah, I did see that, and we were talking about that in one of the in one of the groups I admin who were in the chat. It was for Casa, and that site is going to be a target for the ants. I mean, I like that they did that, but that's I don't know. It's gonna be. I worry about that, because there's just somewhere for the ants to just attack. Let's go with. I think a Flavora lemon tea at like 1.5. This won't need sweetener. Just put a bunch of my ones away too. Yeah, friction exactly. Has the snip. I don't know. It's just. I look at the UK site. Everything was 0 nick and 100 mil. Okay. Well, over there, you're not going to get mixes that are, they have nicotine in them anyway. Now let's pull these out. I gotta get this organized a little bit better.
Oh, I need something for A.
I have
it feels like a scramble game.
There's all kinds of different apples. Depends on what you're doing. Aged bourbon cream if you're going darker.
That's all fruit. Apple?
Yeah, you got all kinds of apples you can use. Alright, there might be a pomegranate. There's the apricot. Yeah, friction says use anal.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Where's the yeah? We're doing pineapple. Yeah, we're doing pineapple, not pomegranate. And then here's the mango. What is this? This one even smell bad? No, I don't think that one's as bad as some of the other ones as far as the mangoes. And I'm using a lemon tea from Flavor. Two bottles of that for some reason. I bought one and then I got one. 1 cent after I bought one. I bought like a 10 ml from Wholesale about that.
It's gonna be a bitch to mix.
Why is that?
Because I don't have any of these flavors close to me. All right. It sounds like a fucking clusterfuck.
Who's the ones usually turn?
I did a 1, 2, 3, 4 PMTA.
Okay.
And they're almost in order. Pink guava at 1, tangerine at 2.
Oh, there you go.
Flavor art tangerine at 2. Flavor art Indian mango at 3, and green apple hard candy at 4.
Oh, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. You hate Flavora mango, Sin? What's wrong with you?
I actually had that sent to me as like a sample bottle one time from Bull City when they were still doing samples. Man, I've used it. It's like a little. I don't even know if it's a 10 mil. I think it's like a 5 mil.
Yeah, they only give you like a 5.
Yeah, but you use it so little, I still have it.
Sin, everybody's got a fetish. If Friction likes feet, let him like feet.
Yes, VSO does have a cinnamon bun one shot.
Oh, Friction said the green apple hard candy too. That's a good idea.
And mute for 1 quick second. Yeah, they're both up here being idiots. I think I just saw Ellie go into the bedroom. All right. The wife was asking where the dogs were, and I saw one of them go into the bedroom. Oh, Nashef's in the chat. What's going on, Nashef?
Nashef, get in here.
Yeah,
I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, send him a link.
Nashef, don't you turn this down. This could be your big break.
Dropping shit now.
I hate Zoom, the way that Zoom updates shit. I do not like it. Remember when Zoom was easy to use?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. But at least now they got their shit together released. As far as, they play well with OBS. For a while there, they weren't playing well with OBS and they were being assholes.
It's still not really playing that well. I still like when we have to record, I have to close out of it and then go back in. It's a nightmare.
Well, they figured you had that white screen there for a while, and then I actually had a he's a mixer from over in the UK and does a show Benny Vapes. He showed me, he walked me through it, all the settings that he found to use in like the advanced settings menu and all that with a Zoom to get
That's
it to.
how we found it from you.
Yeah. I passed it on to you,
Yeah.
and that worked great. And it's like when they did the update, I made sure I wrote down all them settings so if it reset everything, I can go back in and do it. But it stayed the same. Yeah, VSO Mango doesn't seem like it's incredibly strong. I can see why the median's two and a half. I kept it there at 2.5. Yeah, so I did VSO Pineapple at 2, VSO Mango at 2.5, VSO Apricot at 1/2, and Flavor Lemon Tea at 1.5. What can I calibrate this thing? I like using these little bottles, but you gotta be on point when you're putting in your VG and stuff. Especially the way I have my setup here. At times I'm pouring with my offhand. I'm using my left, and gets a little shaky at times. And that pineapple smells good.
I just find it hard to balance the fucking tea and shit with that.
Yeah, I haven't messed with StreamYard yet. Did the kids in New York, did they start doing e-learning or anything yet? Do you know, Max?
What's that?
Did the kids up there in New York, did they go back to any kind of school yet, or are they still just being hooligans running around?
I think they did. I don't know. I think they did. Oh, hey there, baby cakes. Your mic's not on.
How are you, honey?
Hey.
There you go. Oh, you got a new hat?
Oh, nice.
Oh, we're all
Black
gonna wear
sheep.
trucker hats now?
Black sheep. I am the black sheep in the show, so.
That's true.
Oh, damn. Whatever I made last week, I forgot what it was. Or, yeah, last week on it was last Sunday, I did something on Vape and Trucker, did a Sunday hangout. Forgot what it was now. I have to go back and look, but it tastes pretty good after sitting on this RDA for a week.
I want to mix something, but I don't know what.
Something that starts with PMTA.
Peach, mango, tomato.
Yeah, obviously. Apple. That sounds great.
Hey, I have a tomato recipe. I'm working on it with BSO tomato. Yeah.
VSO tomato is not bad, right?
It's a good flavor.
It's not very good right now. It needs a lot of work. Not easy.
It's almost it's almost like if you put sugar on a tomato. It seems sweet to me.
Yeah,
it's sweet.
Well, it's the tomato that I would like to do a tomato jam.
Okay.
The flavor is there, but but it's
It's
really
kinda
hard
like
to get the
that.
texture. Yeah, but it's hard to get the
It's
texture.
it's almost like a some of these like bargain Mexican restaurants, and they put the free salsa out, and it's almost sweet. It's almost like that tomato,
Yeah, yeah.
like
I don't think
Like
this is
Don
very
Pablo's or
good.
something.
But I don't think it's very good on top of a donut.
Hey, is my audio low? They say my audio is low. Is it?
I don't.
Frank's stream is always fucked.
Damn,
Because I have my
that
gain
peaked.
like cranked.
I know. I need more light.
I have my desktop audio set at negative 4.9 decibel. Oh, the light, God. Damn, we can tell it's
What?
wintertime in Argentina. You're getting pretty pale there. You need to come back.
It is.
You need to come back to Miami.
I'm not leaving the house at all.
You guys still have a
it's-
ton of restrictions down there? Or?
Yeah,
Yes.
nothing's ever gonna
Yes.
change.
Well, I mean, besides the being a socialist republic.
It's pretty fucking.
Let me see if I can turn this one up.
Well, there is a VSO oregano coming out too.
Really? I want him to come out with an arugula.
He's coming out with a basil, oregano. He's got all this. It's gonna be interesting.
He needs to make a feta,
Oh
an
Jesus!
arugula, and then I can do a watermelon, arugula, tomato, feta. I'm gonna be making salads from now on.
Salad bar.
I'm gonna be the garbage mixer.
Hey, is this better?
Yeah. Oh
No,
yeah.
right now?
Yeah. No, you're good.
Wait.
You're good.
Why did
Yeah,
you
VSO
change, did you
clove.
think that fixing the lighting was gonna fix your audio?
No. They said that it was too dark. I don't know if they were talking about
Yeah. No.
me or the lighting.
There's some with the
You.
lighting.
Okay. The audio is the audio. I don't know.
I don't
Ooh.
know. You have like a sweet setup for like controlling the lights. I don't have shit.
I have all connected to Google.
Ah.
Bad move.
Look. Hey Google, stop streaming.
It didn't work.
No, it's not working. It should.
Google doesn't know English.
No. It's Russian. It's the Russian version. Of Google.
Watermelon cilantro with a hint of lime. Ooh, that actually wouldn't suck. That sounds
you
pretty good.
I see there's a lot of people that would probably hate if there was a cilantro. Like, I wonder if that's going to translate.
I
too.
think there's going to be a cilantro. And yeah, there's a
Acid
chocolate. There's leather.
Leather.
Yeah, the leather is a little weird to me.
Yeah, Fresh just used the leather today in his Blazing Saddles mix.
Mm.
Because today was all Gene Wilder mixes. And I was surprised.
like
I was
them
surprised
mixes.
nobody remixed Golden Ticket. I even said that to him when he sent me when he sent me a message before his stream asking if I was going to be able to make it on. And I said, "Oh, someone's got to remix Golden Ticket for Gene Wilder doing Willy Wonka."
I did you know that
Where
scene
was this?
where she chews the bubble gum,
Yeah,
turns into a blueberry.
yeah.
I did that. I did a violet blueberry bubble gum.
Oh, perfect.
It came out pretty damn good. A lot of haters on violet though.
Really?
Why?
Yeah. Because violet's kind of a weird flavor.
Well, yeah,
Did you have
There we go.
would you drink some wine today, Nasha?
No, I didn't.
BT Cruiser VSO
What?
Animal Flesh. Yeah, I don't
Do I
think that
look-
was going.
No, I was thinking I want to do something with those flavorings that I never use.
What? What flavorings?
I don't know. Let me give you an example.
Is that the box of flavorings you never use?
The box of shame.
Oh,
That's very close to you. You would think it'd be on the other
Yeah.
side of the room. See, do you like the earbuds that you have?
No, I hate them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
these ones
I
hurt.
have them. So no, this no, I don't like.
Yeah,
the
yeah, BT, you're not
quality.
wrong. Yeah, leather is animal flesh, so yeah.
Tastes
So
great.
I
though.
have Flavor Express, for example. I have Flavor Express coconut, a lot of coconut,
Oh,
banana, cheesecake. I never use orange.
I have not found a good. I mean, VSO Blood Orange is good, but as far as like a straight up like a regular orange flavor, I have not found one that's good yet. One that doesn't
I
taste
like.
like Tic Tacs or baby aspirin or.
You ever try the Wonder Flavors orange?
No, I have to get that one. I have it in my
The
wish
orange
list.
juice? Oh, it's good.
Is that one good?
It's very good.
I remember when I first started mixing, I'd asked, what was one that's like a Tropicana orange juice, and everyone said Flavor Arts Royal Orange. I was saying FA Mandarin. I'll have to try that one.
Yeah, that one's the Royal Orange is good, but the Wonder Flavors is better.
I was today. Sorry, I changed the subject with the guy that supplies flavors here in Argentina.
Oh, cool.
He gave me this. He said, can you use this in something? Nick Raver Chigola.
What
Kigola.
is it?
Look,
A
it's
full bottle. It looks like a strawberry kiwi.
yeah, that's what it
And
looks
I
like.
have 16 ounces.
It's a lot.
of
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say it 500 mils of it. Yeah.
Then a huge bottle of marshmallow treat, Flavora marshmallow treat.
Oh wow,
I don't know why.
that's like $100 bottle of Flavor Marshmallow treat there.
And a full bottle of Flavora apple pop. That was
Oh.
labeled apple filling, but it's apple pop.
Oh well, we know Flavor is known for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
some
I guess
mislabeling.
I'm going to try to use some of these flavorings.
Yeah, I don't have that marshmallow treat. Do I have apple pop?
I don't know how I'm going to use 16 ounces of marshmallow.
You're not.
Even if it is good, you use like 0.5 to 1%.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're gonna make a 55-gallon drum of it. Yeah.
Then I have a 8 ounces bottle of Laurent's mango. That is not really good.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, it doesn't sound good. It looks like a Bull City bottle too.
Yeah, probably.
What it looks
No,
like.
Nicotine River.
Oh, it's Nick Forever? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I heard that Nicotine River is going to stop selling some brands. I don't know which ones.
Oh, I haven't heard that. I say the last few weeks I've been kind of out of the loop as far as any of the industry gossip. I haven't really heard a whole lot.
I don't know, probably Wonder Flavors. Probably they stopped selling Wonder Flavors.
Wonder why.
I don't know. I heard from a guy, I think he's from Colombia. It's a company in Colombia that had flavors from Wonder Flavors in the recipes, and they are buying from Nicotine River.
Yeah, well,
Because it's easier for them to buy from the US.
yeah, well, nicotine. Oh, yeah, River Supply now they sell seems like they a lot internationally,
Mm-hmm.
and they give some
And
they
they
give
told
they
him
give some
that-
fair shipping deals and stuff. I mean, they don't really ass rape
Yeah.
you on shipping.
But they said that they may stop selling that line, Wonder Flavors.
I would assume they would like drop like Sticks Mix, but I don't know what else they would
I don't know.
drop.
Does River Supply still carry Sticks Mix?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if they still do or not.
All I do is talk without thinking. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, stop giving your opinion, Max. We know that ends up being really bad.
Let's take a look. River Supply.
Like I said, I don't know when it started, but apparently you can't talk on the internet about
Oh,
stuff you
yeah.
don't know about.
That was the good part about the internet, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, it's what turned everybody into a journalist. And they don't have to
Yeah,
fact
I
check
know.
anything. Now even your mainstream media, they don't fact check anything. They just put garbage out there.
Yeah, now it's the other way about. people on the internet know more than.
Oh wow, I got to put an age checker in now. That's new. Never had to do that before. Well, at least theirs isn't
Never
too bad.
tried.
I don't have to really scroll deep. I get sad when I have to scroll really deep to get to the year I was born.
I know.
Let's see.
It gets really sad when you have to do that.
They got River, E-Liquid Recipe Packs, Bickford, Capella Silverline, Decadent Vapors? Oh, okay.
Where?
Yeah, they no longer carry Sticks Mix. This is River Supply.
They have Decadent Vapor?
That's what it says. I'm looking to see what they carry. Absinthe, American Red Tobacco, Bubblegum, Cafe Brasiliano, Classic Cola, Creme Anglaise, which is, like vanilla custard, I think, isn't it? Fruit Bomb, Grape, Kiwi, Lime Zinger, Menthol Special Blend, Purpello, Rainbow Fruit, Raspberry, Strawberrino, Strawberry, Tobacco, Virginia, and Walter Malone.
Oh,
Okay.
Malone.
Really?
Yeah. What's that? There's one flavor there it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't see that one. What's the real popular Decadent Vapors flavor that? Oh, what the hell one is it? It gets used in a lot of mixes. I'm like, oh, I need to get that eventually, but they don't have it there yet. I know it didn't stick out. I know the absinthe is supposed to be one that's rather popular too. A lot of them other ones, some weird fucking flavor. Strawberrino. It looks like some kind of strawberries and cream. I didn't know if they're no Crystal Blue. Yeah, that's one of them. Yep. And yeah, they're I didn't even know they had tobaccos. I wonder if they're any good. Vintage Pop is amazing black currant.
Would you vape arugula, nah, chef?
What is that?
You don't know what
Let me-
arugula is?
It's green, isn't it?
It's lettuce.
Yeah, it's a
Like a little
lettuce.
tiny
Oh.
lettuce.
Yeah, probably.
What's Spanish for arugula?
Arugula.
Look it up. It's like
Rucola.
Spinach.
Rucola.
Okay, just roll the R
You
on
like
it. You're
it?
good.
Rucola.
grukla. Yeah, grukla.
At least these Decadent Vapors
Arugula.
flavors are normal price, $1.99 for 15 mil.
Is that something that went trendy in the US? Okay, here's salad is usually tomato, lettuce, onions, or I don't know, carrots,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
There was I don't know, a few years ago that this rucola, how do you call it? Arugula
Yeah.
went trendy,
got
and
really
everybody
pop-
was
yeah.
going
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh yeah."
Yeah, it was a
This
thing
is
there for a while.
basically-
It was like, but kale used to be a fucking garnish
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because it wouldn't wilt.
Yep.
So it would be something like if you were to buy wings, they could put it on top of it and wasn't going to do anything and it looked like you're fucking fancy. But then people were like, oh, this is good. I actually don't think kale is that bad. I don't like cooked kale. But if you're gonna like make like a slaw or something, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Like if you had like a citronette or something like that, it's not bad. But I don't like the way that people go crazy with kale. But arugula is fucking delicious. I love arugula. It's like it's kind of spicy. Like it's kind of peppery. But
Okay.
not like yeah, I fucking love it.
As like, I've been seeing a lot in stores lately, hot cucumbers.
What?
Yeah, it's like they're spicy cucumbers.
Bro, that's a pickle.
No, this is no. They're not, but they're not pickles. Just they're cucumbers. They're not pickled in anything.
Oh, unpickled pickle.
I guess so. They're unpickled.
You can fuck off with your spicy.
But
cucumber.
wait, it's the
I'm not
same
buying it.
flavor, but just
I think it's the way they're grown.
like in a bad
Spicy pickle?
neighborhood. So they are spicy.
I had bell
buy
peppers
it.
that ended up being, for some reason, they ended up really spicy hot. I don't know how. I don't know if it was they just grew that way, and I was just like, why are these freaking peppers so fucking hot? And they were just regular bell peppers.
I've had poblanos that were like almost like a bell pepper, and then I've had poblanos that like make me want to shit blood.
Jeez.
Like they're just terribly hot. I fucking hate jalapenos, but I'll fuck with like poblanos and shit like that.
Jalapenos, the seeds are what's hot in jalapenos.
Yeah.
Crossed with a jalapeno, yeah.
Like jalapenos are fine. Like I gotta like not only seed them, but I like to like rib them too, and take like all the inside out of them.
Rib them for her pleasure, or for yours?
Yeah.
Rib them for your pleasure.
You guys don't shove fucking jalapenos up your wife? Just fucking hit her with that spicy good time.
Not if I ever want to hit it again.
New band name, Jalapeno Butt Plug.
There you go.
Anybody want to join? We come up with a new band name every fucking week. There's no band.
You are a one-man band. You are doing music by yourself.
That should be my new band name, Jalapeno Butt Plug.
Spicy.
What kind of music should I make?
Merengue.
Mariachi.
Yeah, mariachi. There we go.
Yeah.
Ay, 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 ay.
Your asshole is falling out.
I think it'd be cultural appropriation.
Probably.
Yeah, well, look out for my new single. It's gonna be out soon. Max Savage in the Max Savage in the jalapeno butt plugs.
How is the music video? You in a bathtub?
Yeah.
With the legs open.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch Dave yet?
Dave what?
Have you watched that show that I told you about, Dave?
No. You told me about a show? I don't remember. I don't pay attention.
I think I did. I don't know. It could have been one of my other best friends.
Where is it?
It's on FX.
Yeah, I think it'll grow, Ross. I think that's what it's going to do.
I don't know if we have it here. Is in any streaming platform?
It's on Hulu.
I don't have Hulu.
I'll let you watch it then. I have Hulu. Just do you have a fucking?
I'll have to look and see if it's on my hot box. I get all that. I get all the Hulu's, Netflix, Amazon Prime's, everything all in one box.
Well, watch Dave.
I'll have
Dave
to check
is
that
a good
out.
show. It's fucking good.
What is it
and
about?
It's not. It's about. It's about this rapper. It turns out I didn't even know anything about it. Honestly, the only reason why I watched the show and why I recommended it to you is because Andrew Santino's in it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I had to see him act, but it's about this rapper Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky.
Apparently he's a real rapper. I didn't know anything about him, but he's a Jewish rapper, and it's fucking hilarious. Look up clips on YouTube, and they're so funny. Like, watch the ones where he freestyles. They're really fucking good.
The show that I'm
show.
really liking it's not new. It's Community. Have you watched Community?
Yeah, I actually just started getting into that.
Really?
Hunter loves it. She was trying to get me to watch it. It sucks. The first season sucks. You have to
yes.
You have to suffer through the first season.
The second season is 90 degrees change.
It's crazy
goes
better.
Crazy. It goes crazy.
I'll have to check that out.
Community is pretty good.
Well, because of everyone that was hating on that movie, I had to see what it was about. The one on Netflix called Cuties. But everyone's saying how it was like child. Dude, that it was. My wife and I sat there, we were watching, we felt dirty. We were just like, this is so wrong.
It?
Yeah, we watched it just to see what it was about, see what all the all the hate was about. And yeah, the hate is very well deserved. That movie should not be on those. The parents of those kids don't give a fuck about those kids. That was a mess.
What is it about?
It's about the it's in French. It's a French. It was made for Netflix in France, so it's all subtitled. Everything's in French, and it's these young girls. They're like pre-teens, and they want to be in this dance competition, and they're all dressing very provocatively and moving. I'm just like, yeah, it's like it was wrong. It was just like
it's wrong.
Yeah, it's no, it's yeah.
But is it a movie about how those kind of competitions do that to girls?
No, it's not at all. If anything, you had to watch it and kind of like read between the lines a little bit because nothing was very like to understand the reasoning. If you want to put like a moral to any story, you really had to find it. They weren't giving it to you. So like there was this one girl and she went like way over the top. And when they actually had this competition, she was so wanted to be part of this crew with these other brat kids, and she literally took the one girl and she saw like the girl was on the way to competition. This girl wasn't even supposed to be in it because she kind of like got thrown out. And she saw the girl and pushes her into the freaking creek, or into the creek or into the river or whatever. And the girl starts to drown because the girl can't swim. But then she's all done up in her costume to go dance. And she's like thinking about jumping in to save her. And then she like grabs onto a buoy and she's like, she's okay. And she goes to the competition and she's out there like the only thing that was missing was a stripper pole. And you see the reaction of the people watching them, and they're like grossed out. Like, no, you were too young. You shouldn't be doing this. And it's like an open, like a park type of thing where they had this competition. And you see like parents covering their kids' eyes and stuff like that. And she like looks out and sees what's going on and just freezes and just starts bawling her eyes out and like runs off the stage and like runs home, like completely embarrassed. So that's like the moral of the story is, this girl did all this stuff to, try to be, the cool kid with these other cool kids. And she made an ass out of herself and embarrassed herself. And it's just like, she just like took it to an extreme. She was like this shy kid that, she had like an African family. They were from Senegal. And the dad was actually back in Senegal and bringing back to France his second wife, because I guess they have multiple wives over there and stuff like that. And the mom's really upset about it and everything. The daughter, she overhears it that he's doing this, and she gets pissed and she don't want nothing to do with the dad. And like you see where the mom is, gets all dressed up in this, really nice, dress for this wedding for, her husband's wedding for this other wife, and just like you could tell she didn't want any part of it, but being the traditional wife, she's not going to say anything, she's not going to leave, that's not something they do and all that stuff. And it was
I don't know how Netflix allows movies like that.
It's a huge deal.
I don't know if maybe
it's a huge deal.
Maybe if they would have just left it in France and not brought it to the U.S., maybe over there it's shit's more accepted. I don't know, but I think they should have just left it over there. It was wrong. It was very wrong then.
Yeah, I saw the cover right now, and that's wrong.
Yeah,
it's bad,
I don't have to watch the movie.
Yeah, it's the only reason why we watched it was just like morbid curiosity to see what everyone's upset about.
You kind of have to at that point.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't want to click on it just out of fear of being put on some kind of a fucking list.
You are already in the list.
Not that list, but I'm definitely on like a couple different lists, probably. But I'm definitely not connected to any kind of a fucking pedophilia list.
No.
That's disgusting, dude. They should not, like, what the fuck were they thinking putting that on Netflix?
Well, it was made by Netflix.
No,
I
wait,
know.
okay,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
that's why I asked. Is if it is a movie trying to bring some knowledge about what those beauty contests or dance
That's when I
contests do
went.
to little
No.
girls, that's okay.
No, it's not a documentary, dude. It's a fucking
No,
it's
it's
a
fiction.
cinematic
Yeah.
movie.
What about those shows you have in Discovery something about the beauty contest?
Yeah, that and just
Yeah, but those are
Little
documentaries.
yeah, and
No. I don't say documentary. They have like a reality show or
Yeah.
something like that, where you see the
Oh.
crazy moms, the crazy dads.
yeah, the dance
Telling
moms and the pageant moms, and and the
Yeah,
Oh, Honey Boo Boo.
right. Painting the
Yeah.
daughter, doing makeup to little girls to be in a beauty contest where there's
Dude,
a fat guy judge. Like,
yeah, I know,
what
and
the fuck?
Honey
Yeah.
Boo Boo is gonna be the next president, probably. It's pretty likely.
yeah, you're right, Tatley. I heard that. Yeah, a lot of people canceled their subscriptions. Tyler's and Tiaras. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that one was a mess. What's up, Jim? Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. It's just like, I'm glad my daughter, she cheered. She did dance like 1 year when she was like 3 or something, 2 or 3, and she hated it even then. It was just like, yeah, all right, we're not paying all that money for her to go back because she obviously doesn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, I just quit because the leotards fit weird.
Oh yeah, you're sticking up in your junk too much.
The lack thereof, yes.
We
They're
don't have
like,
that.
what's
We
with
don't have
that?
cheerleaders?
What's that fat fucking kid with 5 o'clock shadow with that fucking moose knuckle doing dancing around?
And that's how you became the mascot.
That's why I'm such a good dancer. I'm telling you, the top my priority of meeting people, number 1 is meeting Fresh for this dance off because I'm gonna destroy him. That I'm getting to you. That's number
Okay.
1. Number 2, well, I don't want to say everything, but we have a plan for when we meet.
Oh,
Developed.
Oh wow.
And I don't want to say anything just for the fact that it would be great. Should I say anything? Oh, fuck it. We should talk about it. I pitched this idea like out of nowhere. Like we were talking about important shit. I'm like, can we just have a photo shoot where we like wear like $3 suits from like the 80s?
Oh god.
Oh, like where like I want to have like a really like big bright blue suit because I can't wear orange.
Can you even find them
shoulder
at good?
pads.
Can you even find them at like
Yeah.
Goodwill or
Pretty much,
or
like,
you're
literally
really
a-
or you're gonna have to go to like a homeless shelter and just mug somebody for it?
Yeah, no, we would, like it would literally be a $3 suit.
Yeah,
Like nobody wants it. Like
Yeah.
it's been there forever.
it's been there since like 1989.
I'm telling you, look out. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have a white turtleneck. I'm gonna try and get a white turtleneck sweater and a big bright blue shirt.
We're going to do
and
this.
Cuff them up.
Pull them up.
Oh,
It's
so
gonna
it's
be
gonna be
like
so it's
80s.
going it's going like Miami Vice.
No, it's gonna be
Exactly.
Night at the Roxbury.
Oh god, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. That's what it's gonna be. And of course, we're gonna have our cameras. It's gonna be fucking.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be dope.
I wish they do another vape convention.
I know, right?
I don't see them
I don't know.
happening in the U.S.
That would be
anytime soon, but
No.
Mm.
well, at least one thing, at least Stanton Glantz just retired, so at least there'll be a little bit less junk science that gets put out there. Unless he gets hired by, he retires from, at college, and next thing you know, he'll probably work for like Pfizer.
Or be at
Cherokee
at
V-
home writing shit on the internet.
Yeah,
Cherokee Vapor called it the
polyester.
polyester leisure suit.
Yes.
We talked about that first. Did we not? We talked about that first.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, but I said that would be good too, but this would be the way to do it.
No, we said that we're going to do, if the show is like 3 days, we were going to do the 80s suit. We were going to do the combined tracksuit.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
themed.
Yeah.
If there's ever a vape convention or anything like that in the future where everybody gets to meet, if we make it, that's what we're doing.
Well, hopefully next year we'll actually be able to like cut back on the social distancing. And what's up, Natalie? Yeah, ruffles, lots of ruffles.
Yo, don't even fucking think that we're not gonna match the face mask to the suit though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, velour, yeah, velour tracksuits. Yep.
Yep. I can't wear red or orange because you imagine this complexion with more
would be the
pink and
Pink
more
Panther.
orange. Yeah, I will. Yeah, it would not be a good look.
Well,
I gotta do something on the other end of the fucking spectrum. I gotta go blue. That's all I can do is blue.
And be an American flag. on the back.
Nacho Libre style. Yep, exactly.
Oh, that is good. We can go like Mexican lucha libre fighters.
You could do that, but Volkart and I would definitely get a lot of shit for that.
I can do Miami Vice. Come on.
Yeah. You were stuck in Miami. I think you got
I would be the narco. I would be the narco in this.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Now Stanton Glant's going to work behind the scenes with other researchers. He needs to not work behind the scenes with anybody. I think that's why he's, he has all them sexual assault cases.
I think the third day we should just dress up as Frank.
How?
Gotta wear a trucker. Well, we're already kind of there.
We're already wearing trucker hats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are there. We
Yeah.
all look the same.
Nasha, or why do I always call folk?
Yeah, get Folkart to wear a trucker hat.
Oh, we'd have to get a fucking giant one. His head is too big.
Yeah, have to get custom made.
Have you ever seen him wear a regular hat? They don't fit.
Hey,
No.
my head is big. Look this. I'm not going to move it. I don't know if you see how big I need to use this.
Oh yeah, almost on the end.
For real? I
Almost
must got
at
a
the end.
small head then. I'm on the first. I got one.
Yeah,
you
that's
have a small
about
head,
that's
man.
about where I'm at too. I think. Oh, that's right. Never mind. This
Yeah,
is a flex fit one on this one. No wonder. I was like, oh wait a minute. Yeah, this was flex fit.
Oh. Well, so technically you're at a 0.
Yeah.
The what? But that made me feel like I have a giant head because Flavora sent me a hat. I can't even wear it. It's way too tight.
Yeah, this one I had to stretch.
Yes.
I literally had to stretch it out. I've been stretching this out
Me
for
too.
like 2 years.
No, I can't wear that one.
That one is nice. I don't have that one.
What?
The one you have.
Yeah, I know. That one's nice.
Yeah, I like this one.
Hey, I like the sign. That's new.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got that for
Like
Father's
you.
Day.
You've had
And
that
the
for a long
plant.
time ago.
You have the plant.
Yeah, well, the plant was actually where the sign is. It's moved over.
I like it.
You're always paying attention to the aesthetics and shit.
Yeah. It looks nice.
Yeah, I should have had it up just a little bit higher, but when I put it up, I didn't realize I should have had my wife or something sitting in the chair and looked at the camera when I was putting the sign up. Oh, well. I just lowered the seat a little bit. Took a little
Fuck
air
you,
out of
Sin.
the
I
seat.
just read that. She said I should wear a
is-
green suit and look like a fucking leprechaun. That's fucked up. It's not my fault. I'm like 4.5 feet tall and Irish as fuck. I can't help that.
I don't know.
I got blue.
It might be
I'm wearing
LED. I don't know. It came from China. I don't know. It literally, the box is actually still sitting here, and that's how lazy I've been. I got so much shit I got to throw away up here.
Why did you? I'm only asking because, well, I'm asking because I don't know, and because my girlfriend always asks. Why is your name Daytime Frank?
It was from a community that I was part of called Vape Shack, and they had a Zoom room, and it was really, there was a lot of people always in there, and I was always in there during the day, and there was another guy who his name wasn't Frank, but they called him because he always talked like Frank Burns from MASH, and he was always in there at night, so they started calling me Daytime Frank, and started just calling him Frank, and that's where it stuck. And when I first started doing YouTube, I had Nikki B was helping me out and stuff like that, and as part of Vape Shack and everything, it just stuck. I just used it and it worked, and then when it got shortened to DTF, I'm like, oh, I can't change it now.
I mean, it does sound like the perfect flow of like a name, Daytime Frank.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I guess. Oh well, who's your brother, Nighttime Frank, or you only come out in daytime, and it's like, you don't know the backstory behind it, so.
I'm
Sport
evening
Leafy
Frank right now.
I'm all the time Frank.
I imagine him like out with his family. Now I'm brunch Frank.
In the
I'm
morning,
breakfast Frank.
yeah,
right
exactly.
now.
Yeah.
Hey, Max, you have something similar. I know 12 milligram, Max. I know.
Shut up. Shut up.
I know 6-pack, Max. I know you have different Maxes around.
I'm a combination of both right now. I've been getting really. Never mind. I can't talk about.
I'm gonna say 12 milligram. We doing some pods or something.
No.
Oh.
But good guess.
Okay.
No. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But no, yeah, 12 milligram pods
Okay.
for sure.
Cool.
That made sense. I thought this shit was pretty good too. I bought this. Oh my god, there's this one beer. Do you like dark beer?
Not like the stouts, but darker beers, yeah.
There's
Like the Hellerbach was
what it's
pretty
called.
dark.
It's Saranac makes they just call it black beer, but it's a black lager, the Black Forest.
Oh,
from
okay, yeah.
Saranac.
Mhm.
Oh, it's delicious. It's basically a black lager.
Oh,
It's
okay.
so good. It's like
Kind of like
drinkable.
kind of like a Yingling Black and Tan a little bit.
Yeah, it's like that dark, but it's way lighter than that.
Yeah, that's a heavy beer.
Yeah, it's like a light beer. You know how like Guinness is considered a light beer?
As
That's
far,
just because of the alcohol content.
yeah, because there's only what 4.2.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
At least the ones they sell in the U.S. I'm sure over in Ireland it's probably like 7.
The extra stout's fucking delicious. That stuff's good.
I don't think I ever tried the extra stout.
Max has been doing devil arugula. I like that. My mom calls weed the devil's cabbage.
Instead of devil's lettuce, she says devil's cabbage.
She never got the correlation right, and she's like, I need more devil's cabbage. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What?
Is that CBD? The devil, is it the brother to the lettuce?
Maybe, yeah.
That's a good one. CBD should now be considered the devil's cabbage.
There we go. Jim Boha says he likes beers that require a spoon. Yeah, I don't know if I like my beers when I can chew them.
I like all beers, so I don't agree with that. I like dark beer. I don't think they're that heavy.
Schwartz beer? I don't know that one.
Schwartz.
Yeah, I don't think I know that one at all.
No, I've never heard of that.
Have you ever had any
I'll
from Devil's Backbone out of Virginia? They have some really good ones.
He's right. He's right. That's what it is. Yeah, I did look that up. That when I tried it last year, I looked that up. That's the style that it is. Schwarzbier.
Oh, okay.
It's a like a black lager kind of a deal.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he's right. Yeah. But it's more of like a lager, so it's a little bit lighter and everything.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
I love
like
brown ales.
how Yingling's a lager. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peanut butter stouts. I've had peanut butter stouts. They're, I mean, they're not something you're going to drink a bunch of, but you have like a flight of them.
They're fine.
They're yeah, something different.
I love
Satan's
stouts.
parsley.
Satan's parsley's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Lucifer's cilantro.
There you go.
Let's see how far down the rabbit hole we can. The
Oh.
Dark Angels,
Oregano.
oregano.
There was a
The
kid.
bastard
There was a kid in
angel.
school that got the shit beat out of him for cutting weed with oregano. Tried to pass off as pizza weed.
It's like, it's like, why does this bowl taste like pizza, bro? Did you get this from the fucking? Is this a margarita pizza right now?
Yeah, I remember that kid. I mean, that kid ends up in the hospital. I think because everyone he screwed over. It's like one kid beat the shit out of me. Go down next hallway. Someone else beat the shit out of him. He screwed over a bunch of kids.
Friction's always talking about food. He made a big big batch of mashed potatoes.
We had shredded chicken, well, pulled chicken again tonight. Threw it in the Instapot. Had like the big
I gotta
family
get one of
pack of the boneless chicken breast, literally still frozen. Just got it thawed out enough to be able to jam it into the Instapot because it was only like a tray. And threw in this vinegar-based barbecue sauce, which is like a Carolina red barbecue sauce, black pepper, a little bit of sriracha, a couple of spices in there, and just threw it in for like 50 minutes in the Instapot, and just
Wait, thighs?
no, these are it was, chicken breast, boneless chicken breast.
Ugh, I never like pull like.
And so you just shred it. No, just shred it and a little bit more barbecue sauce on it on the plate, and had that with some quinoa and cauliflower, sautéed cauliflower.
Yeah,
I don't
shit on-
understand quinoa.
I don't
It's
either.
good.
The wife, it's just some kind of seed. The wife, when wife's trying to get rid of that last 20 pounds, all of a sudden she's making all that shit again.
I don't get it.
Oh, we got the
sound
boxer.
like the worst hipster.
We have the boxer in the chat.
I'm
Nevins.
talking about fucking arugula and quinoa over here, and I drink kombucha. What the fuck is wrong with me? I would have hated myself 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and now this is who I am. Oh my god, I'm such a disappointment.
Real black and tan, yeah, half Bass Ale and half Guinness Stout. Yep.
Hey, did Nick already lost? When is the?
Not yet. They haven't. I think they're disclosing the information on when he loses. They're looking for the
Oh,
best
okay.
time, I think.
Okay.
Friction quinoa. It's like a seed type of
It's
thing.
it's just a seed.
Yeah.
It's a seed, like a
You're basically
plain
just
seed with
you're-
no flavor and.
There's a little bit of flavor.
there's
or-
a flavor, but it's not a good flavor.
Well, I
really.
guess whatever else she throws in with it to cook it, maybe with some butter or whatever it is. I don't know what you put in with it. I don't know what the hell she put. I didn't pay attention. I just know I saw it there. I'm like, okay, throw some out on the plate.
I'll
get it,
only
but-
cook
okay.
quinoa with fucking chicken stock.
Okay,
Oh, maybe that's
get that.
that's what. Yeah, I saw
but-
chicken stock sitting there, so that must have been what she put in with it.
Yeah, that's.
I get
the
it
only
when
way
you
to
use
cook
it with something else. I don't get it when they say, "Oh, hey, this is a delicious quinoa burger." No, it's not.
No,
Not a burger.
I've had that before.
no, it's like a side dish that you just have with something else. You know, it's not the main note. It's always an accent.
I'm gonna sound so much worse right now too, because I already stepped the game up by saying I drink kombucha, love arugula, and I eat quinoa. I make a damn good veggie burger.
Oh god.
What do you use? What do you use?
Black beans, quinoa, or rice, or rice. You got to use panko for a binder. Sometimes you got to use a little egg white.
Yeah, you
or-
need something more wet.
I've been able to strip the egg out of it because Hunter's father can't eat egg. Not that he would like a veggie burger, but I was a little ambitious and thinking like, oh, I have to take egg out of everything I ever do because he's allergic to egg.
Ah,
So
shit.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just remove egg and try to figure out what way I could do it without it. But he ain't gonna eat a fucking veggie burger.
Now, give me meat. If I'm gonna eat a burger, I'm gonna have meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I disagree. I make a good veggie burger. I'm such a piece of shit.
When all that stuff started coming down, come down the pike, the Impossible Burger, this burger,
No, I
that
won't
burger,
fuck with that.
Well, you're making your own.
I don't need an impossible burger.
No,
give me one that is possible.
Give me a burger. Yeah, give me something that came from a
Impossible
cow.
burger.
Yeah.
Impossible burger. You want the possible. You want the one that they figured out.
I want the one
They're
that
literally
I
selling
want
you
the
a
one that
half-ass
I want the one
product.
that mooed.
Yeah.
If you are already telling me that it's impossible, I don't want
Yeah.
it.
You have
Because
no
it's
faith in that
It
product.
is impossible. Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
they
no
haven't
faith.
figured
You're
it out.
selling me the burger saying that it's impossible. So you didn't make it right.
They're trying to sell you a half done like puzzle, man. No bueno.
Chipotle black bean burgers.
Muy importante.
You can have 3 ounces on your person in your car. Wow, they have you.
What?
That's what a Cherokee's saying to Giz. 3 ounces of Satan's arugula.
Satan's arugula, but what about the devil's or the Lucifer's cilantro?
Oh, maybe.
Or the devil's cabbage? Very different things.
All the
You
one
can have
shot. All the
half
one
of
shot.
it.
Yeah, I knew all the one shots were sold out. Over there at Chefs.
Nice.
Oh, in Oklahoma. Okay.
Hey, and that is for a good cause. So
Yeah.
congrats.
Yeah. It's a great cause. I would love to. I'd pay anything just to see Nick lose.
Yeah, I'm talking about that. Yeah.
That's a great cause. Just to see him upload a video of him crying for 20 minutes.
Hey, I gave you a perfect segue. That well I know you.
Is that,
that joke.
Did you set it up for me? I'll never miss an opportunity like that.
On that note, we've been going 2 hours. Let's send all these people home or to bed or
Send them home.
wherever they want to go.
Where are
yeah,
they?
They have to
yeah.
like travel to a local Starbucks.
Do they
watch
have
the
to go to
show?
the movies? To
Well,
watch
well,
the
Friction,
show?
I can tell you one thing. I had to make a quick change in my fantasy team. Miles Sanders is not playing. He did not travel with the team, so I don't know. The Eagles are going to have a tough game tomorrow. I just don't like the fact there's too much politics in my football right now. I want to try to block so much of it out, but it's really difficult when they're shoving it down your throat.
I think I'm gonna get into sports.
No.
Yeah, maybe not. I'll think about it.
For a week, maybe. You're going to be super
Yeah,
into
maybe.
sports for a week.
If I talk to Frank enough, I'll probably get into sports a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you like all the sports or no?
Major
Just
ones.
some.
Football, baseball,
Wait,
football,
what, you're
baseball,
not following
hockey.
fucking lacrosse and shit.
No.
And
You didn't say anything about soccer. That is the main sport in the world.
yeah.
Soccer,
Not soccer, baseball.
football.
Baseball?
Well, baseball
Soccer.
here, yeah. Baseball and American football.
America's all about football.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I
Baseball.
did see the English Premier League's back, and they looked like full crowds. I was like, yes, a sport they actually had people in the stands. I said there was a college football
Yeah.
game played here today with 50 people. That's all that North Carolina will allow them to have. 30,000 seat stadium, but only 50 people were allowed to be in the stands.
Well, you wait till lacrosse season kicks off because I'm really rooting hard for these St. Louis Caesars. I'll tell you what, they look like they're gonna have a great game. They got quite the team.
Ross, yeah, Flavora's lemon tea is probably one of my favorite tea flavors.
I don't think they're playing in the playoffs of lacrosse this year, though. The Flavoris lemon teas.
Yeah, BT Cruiser, I can't say you're wrong there. Yeah, baseball is big in Japan, you're right. Yeah, they only had 17,000 at that Chiefs game, and yeah, they were not too happy when some of the political bullshit was happening. I didn't watch the game. I was just like, I'm so mad too because I spent money on this box, so I don't have to worry about finding Reddit streams and stuff to be able to watch the football games on Sunday. Everything's gonna be right there, and I barely want to watch it. I'll watch my team, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hook me up with that because I'm gonna get into sports.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Najaf doesn't look happy about it.
So what?
No,
did you
because I know you.
There's a lot of sports going on Tuesdays and Thursdays from now on too. Usually when we do developed.
Yeah.
Speaking of developed, what do you guys got going on this week?
You vote, we mix.
Max? Yes.
We got-
It is already on social media.
Yeah, you gotta.
I mean,
go to Facebook and Instagram and submit the profiles that you want
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
added to the poll. So then there's going to be a poll that's going to be released. So get your suggestions out there, and then they're going to be added to the list. And we're going to pick like what 10,
for the poll, yes, something like
10?
that. Yes.
Something like that, something smaller. And then people can vote on it, and then we're going to mix it up. It's a little bit of behind the scenes kind of bullshit. You could see us actually how we would do the show recorded, but shorter.
Live.
Oh, cool.
Live.
So everybody, if you're not already subscribed to Developed, every Tuesdays, Thursday, or some Tuesdays, every Thursday, 6 p.m.
Every other
Eastern
Tuesday.
time. Yeah, every other Tuesday.
Two episodes a month. Every other.
Yeah, every other Tuesday. Yep. Yeah, I said this week I was so crazy busy at work that I missed both shows. I was just like, it seemed like I was always doing like Thursday. I was literally in an auto auction wearing a fucking mask in 95-degree heat in Orlando.
I didn't miss anything on Thursday.
No, Thursday was a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally got there at 5:30. Got 7 units out there by like 8 o'clock. I was just like, and I was actually making good time at that auction. That auction's such a shithole. Alrighty, gang. Everybody out there, be good to each other. Wash your hands. Don't talk to strangers. We're going to get through this together. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Go home.
And we're out.